Students, now discuss about the blood clotting factors. What about the blood clotting factors? Blood clotting factors helps in clotting of the blood, helps in mechanism of clotting of the blood. Well, students, these are the number of the factors and names or synonyms of the blood clotting factors. Well, students, factor 1 is called fibrinogen, factor 2 prothrombin, and third one is thromboplastin. Next, fourth one is calcium ions, and another one, fifth one is proaxillerin. Next, seventh one proconvertin, and eighth one anti-hemophilic factor A. Students, next ninth one Christmas factor, plasmathromboplastin component is also called. Next, 10th one Stewart-Kroger factor. Next, 11th one plasmathromboplastin antecedent. Next, 12th one Ageman factor, and 13th one is the fibrin stabilizing factor. These are different types of the blood clotting factors. Next, in this fibrinogen, already you know about the fibrinogens. Fibrinogen is the blood clotting factor. Fibrinogen converts into fibrin fibers in the third step of the mechanism of clotting of blood. And another one, prothrombin activator is formed in first step mechanism of the clotting of blood. And thromboplastin tissue is also formed in the process of the prothrombin activator. Next, calcium ions. Calcium ions, with the help of the calcium ions, prothrombin is converted into thrombin. Okay, students, it is these are the calcium ions present in the blood is also act as a one of the blood clotting factor. Another one, you know about Ageman factor. Ageman factor, this is the 12th blood clotting factor. Also helps in coagulation of the blood. Next, fibrin stabilizing factor. This is the 13 blood clotting factors. These are produced by platelets. Okay, students, this fibrin stabilizing factor helps in formation of the strong fibrin fibers, which are adhere to the edges of the injured blood vessel, breakage blood vessel. Okay, this is an account on the blood clotting factor. Sixth blood clotting factor is no longer. This is maybe absent. And anticoagulants. What about the anticoagulants? Anticoagulants which helps in the prevention of the clotting of blood. First one is heparin, second one is coumarins, and the third one is includes with two types of the or three types of the chemicals. First one is heparin. Heparin is an act as anticoagulant. This is secretes by mast cells and the basophils. Mast cells are present in the liver. These are the mast cells of the liver secretes heparin. Okay, heparin is chemically it is the heteropolysaccharide. Students, chemically it is the heteropolysaccharides. And basophils, these are the basophils also secretes heparin. Basophils are one type of the white blood cells, includes in granulocytes. Also basophils also present in connective tissue of the body of animal. These both type of the cells secretes heparin. And what is the action of the heparin? This is inactivates the thrombin. Okay, prothrombin converts into thrombin. Okay, this is the thrombin is inactivated by the action of the heparin. Thus way, this is act as a anticoagulant. Next, coumarins. Coumarins are the plant derivatives. Students, listen carefully. Coumarins are the plant derivatives. One of the coumarin is the warfarin. Okay. This is the warfarin shows the action against to the vitamin K, opposite to the vitamin K, antagonist to the vitamin K. Okay, vitamin K helps in the synthesis of the blood clotting factor, second, seventh, ninth, 10th blood clotting factor. These are synthesized by the liver with the help of the vitamin K, and this is the secretion and the formation is prevented, okay, by the warfarin, which shows the against the action to the vitamin K. Okay, students. Next, another one, third one is sodium citrate, sodium oxalate, ethylene diamine tetraesteric acid. These are the chemicals. Okay, in the clinical laboratories and the blood banks, coagulation, clotting of the blood is prevented by adding of the chemicals such as sodium citrate, sodium oxalates, EDTA, ethylene diamine tetraesteric acid. When these are the chemicals added to the blood, these are the chemicals bind the calcium ions. Entire calcium ions are totally bind with these chemicals. Now the blood is with the unavailability of the calcium ions to clot the blood, to formation of the clot of blood. Students, this is about the account on the anticoagulants. Now about the types of circulatory system. What about types of circulatory system in the animals? Animals shows two types of the circulatory system. One is open type circulatory system, another one is closed type circulatory system. In open type circulatory system, blood is directly contact with the tissue cells. In this body fluids or the blood closely contact with the body cells to supply the oxygen, nutrients to the cells, different types of the material, water molecules, substances, ions, electrolytes, like that. Okay, and in these animals, blood may flow in the blood vessels and may not flow in the blood vessels. If blood may not flow in the blood vessels, blood is freely flows in the body cavities, sinuses, open places in the body. This is the system is called open type circulatory system. Open type circulatory system is present in arthropods, mostly insects, crustaceans, millipedes, centipedes, like that. Most molluscans and leech, it is belongs from the phylum Annelida, and echinoderms. Okay, students. Next, ascidians. Ascidian belong from the protochordates. Okay, it is the one of the animal from the group of the Urochordata, first chordates. Next, closed type circulatory system. This is the closed type circulatory system is present in another animals, mostly developed animals. Blood flows in the blood vessels. Blood is freely flows in the lumen of the blood vessels, which are acting as a blood vessels that supplies the blood to the body cells, tissue cells, organs. These are the blood vessels or arteries which divides into arterioles. Arterioles are the blood capillaries present at the region of the tissue cells, and blood is carries from the region of the tissue cells via the venules. Venules are also blood capillaries, and these are the venules opens into the blood vessel, that is called vein. Question. In this way, these are the veins. Finally, blood transfer towards the heart. Okay, carries towards the heart. Okay, in this way, blood is only flows through the blood vessels to supplies the different types of the material substances to the body cells, to the organ, to the tissue cells. Blood vessels are arteries, arterioles, and venules. Arterioles, venules are blood capillaries at the tissue region, and into the veins. Veins supplies the blood towards the heart finally. Okay, this type of the system is called closed type circulatory system. Closed type circulatory system is present in annelids. Ferritima, ferritima, it is the scientific name of the earthworm. Includes in the phylum Annelida. Cephalopods. Cephalopods are belonging from, these are the animals, belongs from the phylum Mollusca. Cephalochordates, these are also protochordates. For example, Amphioxus, lancelets. Amphioxus is the scientific name. Another name is lancelet. Belongs from the cephalochordate. Okay, first chordates, these are also like a ascidians, which shows the open duct circulatory system. And vertebrates, animals from the fishes to the mammals. Eye chordates, eye developed chordates, these are okay, fishes, amphibians, reptiles, birds, mammals. These are all these are vertebrates, which shows the vertebral column and the backbone in mid-dorsal position of the animal. These are the vertebrates, shows the closed type circulatory system. Okay, students. This is an account on the blood clotting factors, anticoagulants, and types of circulatory system.